Welcome to the Serengeti.
We're fucking ready, Triple H.
It's gonna leave a mark. Oh yeah, man.
Proceed with caution.
It's basic mathematics, man.
Shut up, bitch. Give me a fucking mic.
Hey, yo.
All right, for a minute there, I thought we lost him. Whoa! Tony!
Hey, yo.
Let's get into it, let me tell you.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
NWA is power. Back again. We got a long way to go from caught up, so we're going to keep on going. First match of the night for the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship. You have the big homie, Rich Homie Swan, going against the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, who was also one half of the NWA USA Tag Team Champions, if I'm not mistaken. Too hot to trot, Alex Taylor. A real quick shout out to you, Charmel. I know this was a match I think you were referring to as one of your favorites last year, and I see why. Alright, I'm not going to break down the whole match because, again, I got a lot of episodes to go from caught up. So I will say this was an excellent match for the time that they were given. Hard-hitting, old-school psychology. Just the basic fundamentals that I don't see enough in modern wrestling. You know what I mean? And it's a shame. But it is what it is. Alright. Fast forward to the finish. Alex Taylor uses an old school trick. Using the second rope. Does a low blow to Rich Swan. Hits the green whistle for the 1, 2, 3. And still NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion Alex Taylor. Good fucking match. So big ups to both men. Moving on, we get a promo from the Colognes. They were talking about they're back in the title picture. It's like, yeah, we had a little setback, you know, but hey, shit happens. We're coming back for those NWA Tag Team Championships. Rainbow Epico, you know, the Colognes. That's all they fucking said here, right? Moving on, we get a promo from Mike Mondo. He says, Mims, big strong Mims, you got something I want. Alright, yeah, like you're strong, but look at me. You ain't Mike Mondo. Alright, I'm on a different level. And it's gonna be time. What time is that? Gut check time for you, Mims. Basically what he said here. But, I mean, it was a good promo overall from Mondo. Right? Moving on, we see Aaron Stevens and my boy, it's me, it's him, Carson Bartholomew Drake. They're like 3 PB. Listen, you know, in my experience, you guys are like the donkeys at a Kentucky Derby. You know what I mean? Like, you're not in our league. You know, no offense. You know, like this. No offense, alright? They get interrupted by the slime balls. Yeah. Basically, they were talking about they want to take care of PB Smooth in EC3 on behalf of Aaron Stevens and CBD. Alright, that's all that happened here. Move on to the next match, Fatal 4-Way. Got Nightmare Sin, got Blunt Force Trauma, we had the Colognes, and we had Slime Balls. A good match, good tag team match. We're going to fast forward to the finish. I believe it was Primo, hits the cross jacket backstabber to one Slime Ball, so I forget their names. But hits it, 1, 2, 3. The Colognes are now the #1 contenders for the NWA Tag Team Championships. Right, get a promo from the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA World Heavyweight Champion Tom Latimer. He says, did you see what I did last week, mate? I looked the dragon in his eyes. El Dragon. Big son of a bitch. And what did I do? I slayed the dragon. Alright? I picked his ass up, put his ass down for the 1, 2, 3. And what do you think I'm gonna do to you, Silas Mason, the Thrillbilly? Well, I just got to slay another dragon if I have to. You know why, mate? Because I'm the best here in the NWA. I'm the champion for a reason. In a few weeks, in New York City, you're going to find out exactly why I'm the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, mate. That's basically what he said here. We get another promo from the Pope. Now he says, now the Pope didn't forget the ass whooping that Mike Mondo and his young boy Slade gave to the Pope. Alright? But right now, I have bigger fish to fry. But make no mistake about it, the Pope ain't blind and he ain't a fool. Alright, when the time is right for the Pope, he will circle back around and take care of business. But speaking of young boys, Mims. That's right, I ain't done with you, daddy. Alright, got another lesson to teach your ass. Because the Pope made it clear when he came back to NWA, I have one goal, one final destination, and you'll be a speed bump on that road to the NWA gold. I want it all, daddy. I want that 10 pounds of gold. And you, Mims, are nothing but a stepping stone for the Pope as he reaches that everlasting glory, daddy. Basically what he said here, right? Then we get another segment where you go to the Page house, where you got Joe out there interviewing Tommy and Kenzie, alright? Tommy was like, oh, listen, Joe, alright? Now, this ain't a battle. This ain't a struggle, alright? This is just flat out war. War between two families, right? We are not backing down. Crossfire ain't backing down to no damn Kazana boys. Kenzie was then talking about her recent engagement to Hunter back there, who was chilling by the swimming pool with her sister, sweet talking her, raising her up, you know what I mean? Kenzie was talking about her upcoming match for a title defense against Natalia Markova. Calls her a massive pain in the ass ever since her arrival to the NWA, right? Turns around, sees these two sweet talking to each other. Kenzie confronts them. She says, what the fuck is going on? No, Tommy, don't touch me. Alright? Kylie, you need to hear this. I'm so sick and tired of cleaning up after you. Or you're a grown ass woman. Alright? Now I have to defend my championship because you started beef with Natalia in the first fucking place. Hunter, you ain't shit. Nobody cares about me, all the pressure that I had to deal with. That I had to endure being the world champion, running things in Crossfire. Nobody gives a shit, and here you are fucking around with my man. Alright? And Tommy, you should have taught her ass a lesson a long time ago, man. I'm done. I'm out of here. Basically what happened here, they both got cussed out. But a couple more segments before the main event here. We lock in with the Holy Grail. Alright? Pastor CeeLo, EC3, PB Smooth. Alright? The Overlord, because he's over, man. He's talking about Eric Stevens and CBD. He says CBD, a man that represents what I used to be. And Eric Stevens, one of the most cultivated minds here in pro wrestling. I mean, got a lot of respect for you guys. I do. But thou shalt not overlook the Holy Grail. Can I get an amen, CeeLo? And CeeLo says, amen. Make it short and sweet, basically what he said here, alright? Then I get a promo from your boy Hammer. Alexander Hammerstone. Hammer says, my nightmare pendulum swings, it don't miss. And swinging towards you, Kerry Morton. And I forget about how your butt buddy fucked me over out of my match against Silas Mason months ago. And that's why I'm here, to return the favor. So next week, I'm gonna whoop your ass. That's basically what he said here, but I was watching this, right, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what the problem is with Hammerstone? Ever since he cut his hair, he was never the same. Similar to Jay Lethal, like whenever he cut off his cornrows, that man was never the same. So maybe Hammerstone, gotta grow your hair back out or something. That's like, this version of Hammerstone, it ain't working. We then get the final segment of tonight with La Presencia, Tiffany Nieves. Where the 2-belt Tiffany out there by the boardwalk, she's basking in her own glory until she sees this massive woman. And she's like, oh my god. I was like, talk to you. Like, are you a fan of wrestling? And she was like, oh yeah. I'm like, what's her name? I think she said it was like Greta. So I don't know if she's Dutch or Polish or Norwegian or from Iceland or Finland. I don't fucking know. Alright, but I do know we will see this woman again here in the future. But we move on to the main event. That's for the NWA Television Championship. We have Joe Ocasio going up against the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA television champion looks to kill Brian Idol. Right? Well, good match, decent, you know. But we're gonna fast forward to the finish. Brian hits the I'm Prettier 1, 2, 3, and still NWA television champion Brian Idol. And that's it for this episode of NWA's Power. This man on my range, I'm still just a rat in the cage. More episodes to come, but for now, wasting off your guys' time. So with that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect you and yours, your loved ones, stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty, but most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. Matt here. Till next time, adios.